Fair winds, travelers, and welcome back to West of Loathing. I'm now very excited to get back into this. So we're leaving Dirtwater, and we're heading to, we're leaving Boring Springs, and we're heading to Dirtwater. And without further ado, we're gonna get the game finally started off right away. Once you leave Boring Springs, yes, I won't be able to come back. I am aware. Aren't you? You're probably hoarse and you're ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Now, I think this is a pretty easy choice. I mean, some of you might want to choose Susie Cochran. She's had a hard life, and she needs to head out into the West and start anew. But you know who I think needs to start anew? You know who I think needs to lead a life of adventure and mystery in the West? Gary the Goblin, let's go. Alrighty then. Okay, you head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up till this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing that, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. So keep it up, or would you prefer to set yourself with that? No. Start spending it manually. Okay. You now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of a balanced weirdo if you want. Open the character screen when you want to use it. When you want to spend XP. Okay, excellent. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you, and only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Discover the town of Dirtwater, Manifest. Okay, well, I'm heading to Dirtwater. Day 1, the first day of the rest of your life. Alright. Pelagius whinnies as you approach. Comb his mane. He makes a sort of glurk noise. Let's leave him alone for now. Hello. Can I get in your way? Can you run me over? I don't think he can. No, he can't. He doesn't. Water's for horses only. Do you say anything? You don't say or do anything, do you? Oh. We're going to the saloon. The Jewel Saloon. Oh, boy. Oh, the music. Oh, what was that? Holy crap. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor because it's not spinning at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say, despite this, knowing that you're already intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I don't expect. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice. The saloons go, actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. There we go again. All right, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a filthy brass filth bucket, blah, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Spent several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching till I find some. You found something! You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you're still able to have any, and you hate that. That's a tooth, isn't it? That's a tooth, isn't it? That's a tooth, isn't it? Okay, well, I got a tooth. Let's see what my tooth does for me. I have it equipped. Oh, okay. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill it out the little hole in the bottom of it. Oh, it is a tooth. It's got to be a tooth. This item goes in your offhand. +3 melee attack. No. No, no. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Okay, well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Conrad Framp. Glad to know you, Conrad Framp. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Well, nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front advertising room. That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like a decent sort. So the room's yours if you want. Gratis. Great. Sweet. Need help with anything? Well, if you're to hand you with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano type player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it did. It's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Can I take a shot of bourbon? Thank you. I'll see you later, Lloyd. What's up? Hello, Gary. Wanting more goblins for meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. Okay. Am I forgetting about anything? Gary says you told the bartender. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, I didn't really forget about that. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Interesting. Oh, it's my room at the Jewel Saloon. I'm not going to sleep, though. Postcard on this little table. Take it. I got a blank postcard. There's a nice view up here. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a lizard plug and good for nothing jerk. You gain in effect angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry, you're liable to pass out. This is Gary's bed. Well, I guess that's Gary's bed. Hello, ladies. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Okay, I'll leave them be. About guns, and which of theirs is nicer? Interesting. You lift the piano player's coat to reveal the little hatch on the back of his, on his back that leads to his enters. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I'm gonna pick it. Oh, I got that mysticality. You pick the lock, you open the hatch, check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the clinker. It looks pretty complicated. I see what's wrong. Your calibrates spring rearrange gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Just stupid walk my way over here and get my fucking reward. Hey, Lloyd, I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. It sounds so much better. Thanks a heap, Conrad Framp. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, might as well you might check the jailhouse. Okay. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Excellent. Beautiful. Buy some slop. You gotta play the slop. That's fine. Slop is good. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? No? Okay. Ah! Hello, kitchen. Too busy watching dishes to pay attention to you. There's shelves full of canned bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Oh, I get it. Like hamburger helper, but slop. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees on the bud. Oh, sorry, you know, I was looking around. Steven nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. Just saying. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. Out of saltpeter, need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me? Or you? Okay, we're gonna find one. Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is 4 counters. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. But you didn't No, I'm still looking. You didn't mark on my thing, like, how to get to that fort, though. I was just in here. Back out. Run, turn, run. As fast as you can. Table's full up. No room at this table. Instead of your seat at this table. You sit down at the poker table. The dealer mutes from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Tess, and the player to your left says his name is Howdy. Hi, Tess. Hello, Tess. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. Ooh. I don't know if I can win this one. First round of past 6 meat. Check. Howdy glares the dinner reluctantly raises. Call. The 20 meat. Continue the game. Second round of betting the pot is 40 meat. 40%. Raise. You grin slyly and raise. It's the last round of betting time to do or die. The pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 40%. Raise it. Ah! Oh no! I lost so much meat. Oh no, I lost so much meat. That's unfortunate. I wonder if you actually get anything with this. Okay. Okay, that's all we need to do here in the... What is this? Is this the salty spittoon? How tough are you? No, it's the Jewel Saloon. It's the Mercantile. What are you selling? What are you selling there, bud? Bag of shroom grow. Oh, that's for Gary. That's right, Gary. That makes Gary stronger. So I don't want that. Oh wait, I only have. Ooh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. It's a good thing I already have a shovel though, because that would have been real expensive if I didn't. Is there anything I can sell? I don't think there's anything worth me, like, no, there's nothing I'm gonna be selling. Gary, I have something for you, buddy. Gary, it's your partner. Certainly more interesting than Boring Springs. Boring Springs, yeah, it is. How do I give it to him? There we go. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Hey, deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. 10 out of 10. Let's go to girl with selling flowers. Oh, I want to buy some flowers. Thank you, mister. You're welcome, little one. Sweet-smelling flowers. Everything's locked. Can't touch that. Hi, I'm Conrad Framp McSmudgeons. Got any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Oh, you write a quick note for Rufus letting him know what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them pre-put ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Sweet. Clerk clears the throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to help. You need help till you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of just some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Read it. Wanted the Straby Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Yes, let us dispense justice. Justice. You discovered a new map location, Cavern Canyon. Got it. It says wanted the House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Oh, jeez. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat. Well, that's okay. I mean, that's 1,500 meat right off the bat. Let's see if we can get to this. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is ambiguous. Yeah, I want to go after him. Let's go. Dang old tell you what, man. Dang old tell you. They get on house in the what is it? House in the Desert Gang. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, take on the note of location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Got it. GTFO. Lot available. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. I'm guessing that means because it's the edge of the where you can move to. Thanks again, mister. You're welcome. Small little child. Alright, well, let's move on to our first location. I say... I'm not gonna go to the railroad camp yet. Let's go to the desert house. Because I think if we go there... See, okay. Ooh, fight it. Fight it. I don't know if we can actually do the house in the desert thing yet. I think that's the one that like requires a whole bunch of like pieces in order to get in successfully. So, skin the cow with your knife. Extra thick leather. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from the side say, "What was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name." Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Conrad Framp Sneaky McSmudgeons. Conrad Framp Sneaky McSmudgeon. Don't you ever forget the name. Oh, jeez. This is the one where you gotta be sneaky. I think you gotta use a bone to get past this guy, right? Doghouse contains an angry dog. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse. I'm gonna back off for now. I'm just gonna leave because I can't even get past the first part of it. I have to find. I think there's a graveyard you have to find. I think the thing is you gotta get a bone, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna move on to. Let's go to Cavern Canyon and see about going after the other abandoned crate, which apparently fell off the wagon. It's mine. It's all mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents. Ooh, mining gear. So you were even more right than you knew. Can of kerosene, thermos of spiked coffee. Sweet. Yeah, I want to go here and see if I can actually get these guys too. Because that'd be 1,000 meters. You can't, like... Danger spider! Hey, what does the sign saying? That one? It says danger spider. Danger spider. Danger spider. Okay. Good luck to you. Gary's staying here for horses watching. What do you think we should do next? Want to going fast? Okay. A big iron snake to riding so fast taking us. a big... you mean the train? Yes. Asking the training mans. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's... I mean, yeah, I figured that that's what I wanted me to do next in the series of things. Pens. Pens. Oh no, not the wee pens! These are great and most full of stinking straw, but find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You big son of a shooter coming from that big ooh. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. I mean, oh, I was only like available to get one thing out of here. I see. I just hit A, I thinking I could maybe do something, and it did, and it worked. The store has like 15 deadbolts on it. Of course, you can't read it because the thing is way. You know, the notice you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. Oh, it's got a note tattooed to it. Please don't open this door. I see. And it isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I'm gonna open that door. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Well, that's a thing that I did and it's done now. Maybe if you had more legs. Way out? Oh, it's this right here, isn't it? It's this. Oh, I can't. Is this a cactus? Ah, I wish I had foraging. Your horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. I'll go inside. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna slide my way over here. Don't do anything just yet. Oh! This poor chef is chained to the wall, his eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Conrad Framp. How do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up to this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-headed idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. Oh yeah, that's right. That's rough. That is rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You, promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be quite honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage, but it's the sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore, okay? And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease, so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? I call it the hot dog. Fuck out, hot dog. Just get out. Leave. Sounds great. How about the hot Conrad Framp instead? How about the hot Conrad Framp instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot Conrad Framp. How does that even... What does that even mean? Ha! Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. He said, Not that even if there's any of this matters, even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in me hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. Just set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant. You're a genius, Conrad Framp. Hot dogs for sale every day, all day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. If I had mint, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not even a good idea at all. Do not do that. You open and break the chains, he leaves the caves, hauling the oven, shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about the new sausage recipes. That's that then. So he took everything. He took all the thing. He take all the thing. I've got no thing left. He took all the thing. And oh, there's another cave. Danger bar. It's a danger bar. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. What's this? Jawheart. Oh, he was talking too much. I see. Like we got to but a bunch of cheap liquor. I don't like the way those stones are placed in a square like that. That's oddly suspicious to me. But we're just gonna take our boys here, arrest them, and take them back to the dirt. Let's go. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Gary offers to drag and head back to the Dirtwater Jail tournament. Is that the Stripe-Head gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. That's too bad, because that was $1 million explanation. You gain 1,000 meat. Just wanted to say hi. Ooh, I could equip some good stuff. Let's do. Wait, can I do all three? You can't drink because you're already drunk. Level up your glamour to increase your talents. Okay. I guess I'm already drunk then. Oh wait, that's right. I'm putting my own experience. Wait, I'm gonna stack my experience. So let's go to Fort Cowardice. I guess. Oh yeah, Gary put it on my map. How do you know the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see his outfit, but then you see the lives like flesh that is a corpse guy. I'm gonna give him a proper burial. You can dig a name, put the Growl Boy's remains in it. It was the least I could do. It's things like that. I'm helping people. I want to help people. It's your partner. Talk to Gary. This fort very, very quiet being. I thought goblins here. It does sound abandoned. Might as well have a look though. Can I? Oh, here we go. I can go around. Nice view. Examine them. There, credit board. No, really, I want details. Satisfied? No, another. Satisfied? No, another. Satisfied? No, another. No. Now you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? Can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Okay, that's enough. I got enough. Oh, I don't have a needle? Oh, that's not good. I don't have a needle. I need a needle. Oh no. Oh, I got the saltpeter though. Black. Stove is beyond clean and black. And that's all, and I admit it's empty. Yeah, the sounds of several goblins soaring inside this tent. Not bothering, letting them sleep. Okay. This must be the math tent. I get it because of the plus sign. Based on the papers and the anatomical diagram scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental types, limitations, and antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Hey, what's this? This looks like it might be important. You got an item, marching orders. There's a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced up bodies. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on them. Render them looted. I need safe cracking. How do I get safe cracking? I want safe cracking. I want to crack safes. It's a goblin toilet? Yeah, I'm not going in the goblin toilet. Take that and usually size cannonball. Demi-culverin cannonball. Cannonball is made of a demi-culverin. A cannonball. No demi less. No demi more. You're done. Not good. This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army marches were marching back east. Just as fast as your every little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damn little cowards. Fort all dead. Treacherous territory up there. Feller ought to be careful. Will do. Ooh, a hardtack. That was hard. I don't know how long days last around here, so it should be good. Well, I've searched all of this, so I'm going to go back to... Wait, wander. I'm just going to wander. Button Willow McKittrick store. Go there now. Hello! She's got goods for sale. Oh, there's some shroom grow. I'm gonna get that shroom grow. And a can of oil. Because that's... I feel like that's helpful. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that. Ooh, a needle. Okay, hold on. Modern snake oiler. Okay, hold on a second. Yes. Good medicine. Fan hammer or quick on the draw. 3 ranged attacks. Recover HP in combat. I'm gonna do that one first. You practice making the snake oil concoction so you can do it with your eyes closed. Good medicine. Scoundrel. Wait, Gary.
A deliciousness.
Ooh. Back. We are onwards to... I just want to wander again. Just do a bit of wandering. You spot a small couch. It's the silversmith's house. Go there now. What are you doing, Gary?
Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see.
Oh yeah, what is it?
A gigantic poop.
What?
Taller than Gary.
Okay. Thanks for the reminder, Gary. It's silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. They make 3 silver bullets. Oh, wait a second. I got 2 needles for that.
Ooh, let me in. Let me in. I'll just use that lockpick to get in.
Oh, I wish I had safe cracking. Oh, that's a big one. Safe cracking 3.
Oh, it's a spittoon, look!
It's, at least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. I can't believe it. 2 on 1. Investigate it. What? Really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that would be way worse. Investigate it. I don't care if it's poo. I feel like you're maybe aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night, can't be bothered to walk out to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is that they maybe only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. in which case it's full of only rancid congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. Bedpan. Pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Bedpan. I'm investigating. Shut up. Fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out they're probably not a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. I mean, this is really gross. I don't care. Fish around in it. Turns out probably not to be a bedpan. Oh, wait. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise. It breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in a relative check. Now we were choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling when you're out about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on an old corroded old penny. Just tell me what I found already. Found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. You're damn right I am. Maybe I will, so there. It's already equipped. That is excellent. Ooh. Johnny Tremaine, it's 2D organized. Search for secrets to Moxie. Who? He was crooked. The silver mist was selling cheap fakes. Oh, well, he's gone now and served most of his customers, so no sense of stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop, might come in handy. The silver shop. Not this one, but the other one. Well, while I have that thing, I'm gonna go back to For Cowardice. While I've got... Oh, what? Off the jacket. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there something you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you a wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horse? What? You don't know how to ride a horse, do you? You just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. For the love of... Help them ride to Dirtwater. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. And we're back in Dirtwater. And with that, now let's head to Fort Cowardice, because I want to. The last thing I'm gonna do before I end this episode, I want to unlock that door. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined bucks and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. You bore over the detritus, detritus. I'd managed to find one. A modern snake oiler. Yes, I'll get the skill. The other one that I wanted immediately. Yes. Tempo increases. No, I don't really need that. Fan hammer. There's fan hammer. Yes. Unfortunate straight start for money starts, but damn it, stupid old thing. Okay, well, we are heading into it was this one, and then this door right here is locked. Lock, picket, and needle. Go in. Oh, yes, I'm glad I did this. Goblin seated at his desk is repeatedly firing his pistol at the pie safe. Get their attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies? Always shooting pies. Could you elaborating on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes. To destroying, obviously, but to destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with a pie? Bah, a human will never understanding. Ask again. No, really, why a pie shooting? Shut up, so much angry. Keep trying. Looking. I'm pretty sure a pie is destroyed. Destroy a... Huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning. A pie is dead. You certain being? Waiting here. I will checking. You peek through the pole. Oh, jeez. You probably shouldn't try to open this pie safe. You peek... Okay, it's... Oh, jeez. It's dead. Hooray! You are a success! A pie is so very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it! But, now what? Huh? What I shooting now? I guess you finding another pie. There are more pies being? Yes, a world full of pies. Oh no! This violent sake will never ending! Sorry, being, not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross-bearing. I must going and continuing the fight. Okay, thanking you. Oh, I don't get his hat. I want his hat, though. I can get his hat. I'm wishing you good luck against the forces of pie. Oh... I don't have Hornswoggle too, so I didn't get his head. Sadness and despair. Sadness and despair consumed my soul. Okay. Now, how much do I have? I have 110 unspent XP. So, I am going to... I mean, wasn't it Hornswoggle that needed to be done? I could have upgraded that. That's very upsetting. There's a quick tip. Don't stack XP too much. Sad. Me, I'm sad being. Let's upgrade. Let's just upgrade base. Just some base stats. I still have 65 unspent, so I'm gonna glamour 20, 40, 50. I can still upgrade Moxie. So there's a bunch of points dumped in, and with that extreme amount of sadness, I'm gonna head, let's see, where are we gonna head next? We're just gonna head back to Dirtwater. Just gonna head on back to Dirtwater. I got some Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock and booze. You move behind the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Got it out of cheap whiskey. Phew. You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Head on back to Dirtwater. Alright. And with that bit of upsetting, very upsettingness, that really sucks. That's where I'm going to be ending the episode here. I mean, besides that, you got a whole lot done. A whole lot of meat. Gary's nice and tough. We got Gary 2 bags of Shroom Grow. Actually, this is just going to be the episode of 2. I got 2 bags of Shroom Grow from Gary. I got 2 Moxie, or of the Snake Oiler books. I got 2 spittoons. That's crazy. So we've done quite a lot on this episode. I mean, it is that recording just ticked over to 46 seconds though, so that's quite a lot of time. So we're gonna end it here. But so yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, you know, if you enjoy the channel and content, blah blah blah, like, share, subscribe, and do all the things. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Tell your friends about it. Subscribe to the content, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. It helps me out immensely. I really appreciate it. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and as always, fair winds, travelers, and bye-bye.